I'm not here to complain. I just want to get it fixed. Please.
Just remember, it makes it look like I did something right.
Yeah, we back like we ain't never left. Vegas Auto Gallery, my man Nick right here. Went shopping today.
What happens when pride, legacy, and ego collide in one of the most unexpected boxing showdowns in years? You get Floyd Mayweather, boxing's billionaire tactician, signing a fight contract from a hospital bed, staring down the man who just dropped him cold at an airport. Roy Jones Jr. This isn't an exhibition anymore. This is war. And for Floyd, it's personal. Let's break it all down. It's official. Floyd Money Mayweather has signed a contract to face Roy Jones Jr. while still recovering from that surprise punch at the airport. Sources say Mayweather was rushed to a private wing of a Miami hospital after suffering a minor concussion and bruised ribs, courtesy of that now-viral swing from Roy. But in typical Floyd fashion, instead of retreating quietly, he doubled down. The pen hit the paper. A DAZN contract, a fight date, everything set in motion from a hospital bed. According to insiders, Floyd was smiling the entire time. Members of the money team say Floyd looked at the contract, turned to his lawyers, and calmly said, "Let's remind him who built this game." This all started with a subtle jab, not directly at Roy Jones Jr., but at Muhammad Ali. While Floyd has always shown respect for Ali, he's been clear about one thing. He doesn't consider him the greatest of all time. That opinion alone rattled boxing purists. But things escalated when Floyd publicly compared Ali and Roy, claiming both relied too heavily on their legs for defense, and that once those legs slowed down, their greatness faded with them.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat and done a rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Ken Norton really beat Ali all 3 times. Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
On paper, it sounded like technical analysis. But to Roy Jones Jr., it was deeply disrespectful, not just toward him, but toward Muhammad Ali.
So once, I think probably 74, he was watching Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Wow. And I was watching the fight, and my father was really intrigued and really into it. So as I was watching, I was like, what he's doing is aggravating him, making him mad. He want to kill him, but he can't because he's not mad. He's enjoying the fact that he's
In an interview with Seconds Out Radio, Roy didn't hold back. "If you disrespect Ali, I can't respect you." And just like that, the tension reached a boiling point.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense of being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. If you got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We do whatever, wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built for this.
Roy fired back by attacking Floyd's legacy. He went straight at the perfect 50-0 record, accusing Mayweather of cherry-picking opponents, avoiding top contenders in their prime, and never taking the high-risk fights that define legends like Ali.
Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wasn't there, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it?
Yeah.
You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0, and they let you do that?
And it didn't stop there. Roy Jones Jr. continued taking shots at Floyd's career, questioning everything Floyd had built.
I don't know what's going on with him. Sugar Ray Leonard said himself he thought he would beat him. The reason I tell people I thought Sugar would beat him is because when you mention great fighters, right? 90% of your great fighters are black, the ones from the past. Now, the Eastern Bloc coming on like they are, there's gonna be some great ones coming on now. Even with Lil Tony, as you see, these guys are gonna be great. They're gonna start eclipsing and coming up there too. But right now, if you had to name 5 of the best fighters of all time, 4 of them gonna be black. You understand me? Who did he beat that was black in his prime, that was in their prime, that was on his level? Nobody. Sugar Ray Leonard beat Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns twice, Roberto Duran, who beat one of the other people in that pound this. He beat guys that were Floyd Mayweather Sr. He beat guys that were at their prime, no matter what color they were. He beat all of them at their prime. Him and Tommy fought when they both had O's. Not when Tommy got beat by Ari Barkley. That's too late to beat Tommy. If you beat him after that, it don't count. You understand me? So it's not that. I'm not saying Floyd's not a great fighter, but I can't put him ahead of guys who have crossed that line like that. When I put you in with an equal opposition, now I can judge and say, hey, you did that. You go on that line. But Terrence Crawford was there all these years. He never fought him. He fought Canelo, who was way younger than Crawford. Well, 3 years younger than Crawford. But Crawford was there too, but you never called Crawford's name.
Is there like some sort of tensions and beef between you? Or?
He got mad because I said that on All the Smoke, and then he started put up some video of him watching some of the fights I had in my later career where I got knocked out. He said, look at the highlights. Yeah, they make the highlights, but those highlights are probably more exciting than your highlights. Still, you feel me? But when you play with me, I'm not ducking and dodging nothing. Still, my name's still Roy Jones Jr. I don't care. I get in shape right now for anybody. Running ain't my game. I never duck and dodge. I'm not that guy.
Do you think he'll fight you?
I don't know if he will. I'm wide open for it. So let's go.
On that note,
Floyd didn't respond with words. Instead, he uploaded a cold, silent YouTube short. Just Floyd, calmly watching a montage of Roy's most brutal knockouts. No caption, no expression, pure psychological warfare. Roy took it personally. So when the two crossed paths at the airport just days later, Floyd surrounded by his entourage, Roy alone, the tension snapped. Roy claimed someone from Floyd's team shoved him first as cameras rolled. Roy responded with one quick, clean punch that sent Floyd stumbling into a luggage rack. The video went viral instantly. Now the boxing world is holding its breath. DAZN didn't waste time. They've been searching for a mega event to close out the year, and they just found it. This isn't a YouTuber exhibition. This is 2 legends, 2 Hall of Famers, and 2 men who genuinely do not like each other.
Be that Floyd didn't have an equal.
He did.
He did. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, stop. What's the guy named in the wheelchair right now?
Paul Williams.
He could have fought him.
I don't think he would have beat.
I ain't say that. I say he could have fought him though. You don't think? Hey, in my opinion, the only person that really had a chance in his weight class back then was Amir Khan. He wasn't touching Amir Khan. The time Amir had 2 good feet, he wasn't fighting Amir Khan.
Amir was calling him out for years.
He wasn't fighting Amir Khan. Amir Khan had 2 good feet. I already know this.
I just don't think he would have beat Floyd.
I ain't saying what you don't know.
He was fast. He was knocking people out.
You don't understand boxing like I do though. Who Floyd was knocking out? Besides Ricky.
Nobody.
That's it.
Yeah,
so if you ain't knocking people out, how you got to catch Khan and knock him out. And you got to get out that shoulder, you got to chase Khan. Because Khan knew how to box at that time. He used his feet, he was fast and through combinations.
Faster than Floyd.
You understand me? So I know. So
Danny caught him. He was saying faster than Floyd. I think he is faster than Floyd, but Danny timed him.
Yeah, Danny
caught him with a left hook.
Danny different.
I'm not saying Floyd would have knocked him out, but Floyd
Danny got different. And Danny also got a different left hook.
Yeah,
but you didn't even take that chance to see. Here's a guy that we think that may give you a good fight. You ain't gonna take that chance to see. That's all I'm saying. So, no, you're not gonna fight nobody that you think might beat you. No, you're not. You ain't fight nobody that we thought might beat.
Floyd is undefeated. Roy is a multi-division world champion who defined an era. And DAZN is already teasing the tagline, No jadgear, no exhibition, real rules. That means full power, real judges, and real consequences.
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones, we know damn well that shit ain't no question. Has there ever been a question? That's one thing that's different from Roy, that's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picks who he fought. Roy fought whoever the fuck he came. Excuse my language. So, don't get me fucked. You already cut.
They must have really forgot. They must have really forgot.
Don't be sorry, Jim. Don't be sorry.
But nah, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready, bro. I don't care what it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
I play games, you know what I mean? Like I said, when this man was proposing him up over there in Dubai, I was one of the people that tried to lie to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So, no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champion. Now, you're not my top 5, but I still respect.
For Roy Jones Jr., this is personal. He's always been known for his style, athleticism, and creativity inside the ring. But to many casual fans, he's also remembered as the fighter who stayed too long, the one who took too many fights too late. Now, he has a chance to erase all of that by defeating the one man who's never lost.
Or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect him. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you want to get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron and Mike. I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that, you feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion. Right. I'm entitled to my opinion, but I will fight about my opinion. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
For Floyd, this fight is about control, dominance, sending a message. Love him or hate him, Floyd built a billion-dollar empire on precision, timing, and mind games. Getting dropped at an airport shattered that image. Signing this contract isn't just a power move. It's Floyd saying, "You might have caught me once, but you won't catch me again."
My name don't have to be on everything.
I have to be the marquee.
Yeah, because sometimes if you put your name on certain things, you got people that's gonna be jealous. So sometimes I was like, I don't got to have my name on it to collect the check.
And here's where it gets even more interesting. The boxing world is split. Manny Pacquiao didn't hesitate with his take, saying Roy Jones Jr. would win, and not just win, but knock Floyd out. According to Manny, Roy is bigger, stronger, and Floyd isn't built for real brawls.
Roy Jones. You know Roy Jones, right?
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Can we get a shout out for Team Locked In? You agree with me, Roy Jones? Roy Jones is in his prime. Man, like, fast, footwork, strong. You see Roy Jones in his prime?
Oscar de la Hoya weighed in as well, saying, "If you attack Floyd, he's going to attack you back." Simple but powerful. Bernard Hopkins offered a more strategic view, claiming Floyd is exposing Roy's vulnerability, forcing him to fight at the age where speed fades, but pride doesn't.
I think it was more of a show of a man vulnerability at that moment when Roy was fighting Tarver, I believe, or Glenn Johnson. One thing that I've learned over the years, and I was a villain of it, to put a man down when he's down at his side or when he's down by a punch. I'll say that if you look at Roy Jones' defeats and you look at his longevity of victory and very unorthodox, unusual, probably never be again style that he had, I think that good of him in his era will always, it stands now, overshadows anything that went the opposite, means defeat. Roy Jones' rewards and his victories supersede 10 times than his defeats. That's the way I'll answer that.
All right, everyone. Stay updated with the latest boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to Knockout today and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. Don't forget to check out our other videos. Until next time, take care and peace.